Welcome back to Anything German Shepherd. Ever felt a little uneasy walking home at night? Or wished you had an extra layer of security? A well-trained German Shepherd can be your best buddy and your protector. But turning your furry friend into a guard dog isn't like teaching them to fetch. It's a huge responsibility. And if done wrong, it can be genuinely dangerous. So, how do you do it right? Let's get into it. German Shepherds are naturally smart, loyal, and protective. That's why they consistently rank among the top breeds for police work and personal protection. According to the American Kennel Club, German Shepherds consistently rank in the top 3 most popular breeds, a testament to their versatility and trainability. But here's a key difference. Any dog can bite, but a true protection dog is a whole different level. We're talking about a dog that knows when to act and when to stay calm, like a canine bodyguard. People pay thousands of dollars for professionally trained protection dogs. And it's not just for show. It's because of their carefully honed skills, their unwavering loyalty, and their sharp minds. Now here's the interesting part. Achieving this level of protection ability requires serious dedication, consistent training, and a deep understanding of dog behavior. It's not about creating an aggressive dog. It's about building incredible discipline and laser focus. The demand for properly trained protection dogs is high, and it is because of the specialized training involved. We're talking about a structured training process, starting from the very basics and progressing to realistic scenarios. It's about building a strong bond with your dog, teaching them to respond to your commands instantly, and ensuring they can differentiate between a friendly visitor and a genuine threat. Think of it as a structured program, with each stage building upon the last. You absolutely cannot skip steps. This entire process is incredibly precise and detailed. And here's a fact that might surprise many. A truly well-trained protection dog isn't constantly barking and snarling. In fact, the best protection dogs are often quiet and observant, only using their bark and bite as a last resort. It's all about control, and that's what makes them so valuable. An uncontrolled dog, no matter how big or strong, is a liability, a danger to everyone, including its owner. The core of real protection training? It's a combination of teaching specific commands, exposing the dog to various situations, and carefully building their confidence. The very first step, and it's absolutely non-negotiable, is basic obedience. Your German Shepherd must master commands like sit, stay, come, and heel flawlessly. This isn't just about being well-behaved. It's the foundation for all future protection work. A dog that can't follow basic instructions consistently is simply not equipped to handle the complex demands of protection training. Leave it is another crucial command. It teaches your dog to ignore distractions, whether it's food on the ground or a person approaching. This is vital for impulse control, a cornerstone of protection work. A dog that constantly pulls on the leash or jumps up on people is demonstrating a lack of control, making them unsuitable for protection training at that stage. Experts emphasize that obedience training should begin as early as possible, ideally when the dog is still a puppy. Socialization is the next critical phase. This means exposing your German Shepherd to a wide range of people, places, and sounds. The goal is to help your dog become comfortable and confident in different environments, and to learn to distinguish between normal, everyday occurrences and potential threats. A dog that's been isolated and sheltered may react fearfully or aggressively to unfamiliar situations, which is the opposite of what you want in a protection dog. Think of it like this. The more experiences your dog has, the better equipped they are to make sound judgments. Take your dog to parks, walk them on busy streets, introduce them to friends, family, and even strangers under controlled conditions, of course. The United Schutzhund Clubs of America highlights the importance of socialization in developing a well-rounded and stable dog, capable of protection work. Now, let's talk about barking. Here's a fact that often gets overlooked. Protection dogs are specifically trained to bark on command. This might sound counterintuitive, but it's a crucial element of control. You teach them a specific word, like bark or alert. Component placement. and they learn to vocalize only when you give that command. This prevents them from barking excessively at every passing person or noise. It puts you in charge of their vocalizations. It's all about channeling their natural protective instincts in a controlled and directed manner. Studies have shown that a dog's bark can be a significant deterrent to potential intruders, often making them reconsider their actions. Now, we move on to controlled aggression. This is where things get more advanced, and it's absolutely essential to work with a qualified and experienced professional trainer at this stage. A trainer will often act as a decoy, wearing protective gear like a padded sleeve or suit. Your dog learns to bark, lunge, and even bite, but only on command and under very specific circumstances. The objective is not to create an attack dog. It's to teach the dog to defend you and deter threats when instructed to do so. And equally important, they learn to release on command, immediately ceasing their aggressive behavior. A protection dog that won't stop biting when told is incredibly dangerous and defeats the purpose of the training. The German Shepherd Dog Club of America, or GSDCA, emphasizes the importance of working with experienced trainers who understand the breed's temperament and the intricacies of protection work. The bite itself is a crucial, but often misunderstood aspect. A protection dog isn't trained to maul or inflict serious injury. The bite is intended to be a controlled hold, a way to restrain a threat until help arrives or the situation is resolved. It's about deterrence and control, not causing maximum damage. The dog should grip firmly, but not thrash or tear. This requires extensive training and a deep understanding of canine behavior. Building confidence is another key element. A fearful or insecure dog is not a suitable candidate for protection work. A good protection dog needs to be mentally strong, able to handle pressure and stand its ground. This is achieved through a combination of positive reinforcement, gradual exposure to challenging situations, and careful training exercises. You want your dog to be assertive and confident, but never aggressive without cause. The ultimate test of a protection dog's training is often conducted off-leash. This demonstrates that the dog understands and obeys commands even without the physical restraint of a leash. The dog is placed in a controlled environment, and a decoy simulates a threatening situation. The dog should remain with the handler, observe the threat, and only react when given the appropriate command. This shows true understanding and control, proving that the dog is not simply reacting out of fear or aggression, but is following trained instructions. It's a testament to the dog's understanding of its role and its ability to perform under pressure. It's not merely about following commands, it's also about a degree of instinct. A good protection dog possesses a natural inclination to protect its owner and territory. The training process refines and channels this instinct, ensuring that it's expressed in a safe and controlled manner. Consider this scenario. You're at home, and an intruder attempts to enter. Your trained German Shepherd detects the threat, positions itself between you and the intruder, and begins barking loudly and assertively. The intruder, hearing the dog's powerful bark and seeing its confident stance, decides to abandon their attempt. The dog didn't have to bite. Its presence and controlled aggression were enough to deter the threat. That is the true value of a properly trained protection dog. So, what have we covered? Training a German Shepherd for personal protection is a complex and demanding undertaking. It requires significant time, consistent effort, and expert guidance. A protection dog is not simply a pet, it's a working partner. It's a dog that is constantly vigilant, prepared to act, but always under complete control. It's a dog that will defend its owner with unwavering loyalty, but only when the situation truly warrants it. It's important to remember that this type of training is not suitable for every dog or every owner. It requires a serious commitment and a thorough understanding of canine behavior. Now, it's your turn. Have you ever witnessed a protection dog in action? Do you have any questions about the training process? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about dog training, behavior, and the incredible abilities of these animals, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We have much more fascinating content on the way.